Dancer Rose, and this is my assistant Mick. And we're going to teach you the trick balance and catch. I'm going to tell you up front, we don't do the complete trick. I'm going to teach you how to teach your dog to do the complete trick, but what I discovered is this trick was the foundation for telling your dog to hold still while they had weird stuff on their face. And you can take great photos with that basic foundation. This is how the trick begins. You take a treat, right? Did I leave? Okay. And you put it, you hold their head still, gently, very gently. You hold their head still, and you put the treat on the nose, and just for a second you go, hold it, and then you take the treat and put it in the mouth. You don't want the dog tipping their head and letting the thing fall off. You take the treat away, and you give the treat to the dog. Now I'm going to do it for a little longer. If your dog can't do it for a little longer, you go back and do it for shorter until they can. Hold it. Take it. I say take it. Ugh. He's drooling like crazy. He loves this. Then you want to, over time, just keep repeating this. Do it for a few seconds a day or throughout the day, building duration. Say you have a photo shoot, you have family coming that night, and you want your dog to wear something on the head, and you want some cooperation. So do it like 3 or 4 times briefly during the day, building up. All right, this time I'm not going to have my hands anywhere near his face. Ready? Hold it. Remember, he already knows how to do this. I'm just illustrating the steps. Hold it. He knows the longer he waits, we might put more treats on. Here's another one. Sometimes we cover his whole head with French fries in a restaurant. Good boy. All right, but that's how you build up the duration for your dog holding something on their face. And I use my hands like this. I don't know why, but that's what I did. So he knows when I go like this, he's got to hold still. The way you get your dog to catch the item, and it can be a toy too, balanced on the head, is you dive for it at the same time. You go like this. He's not going to do it because we never do this. You go, take it. What he does is tip his head and drop it, and that's what your dog will probably do. But if you dive for that treat or the toy at the same time, and enough times you get it first, your dog is going to try to make sure that you don't get it. You have the upper hand at first because you know that when you say take it, that you're going to dive for it. Very quickly your dog learns that you're going to do that. So, but they have control of the item on the nose. So instead of just dropping it where you'll get it, they'll flip it in the air and catch it themselves and cut you out. Right, buddy? Anyway, we don't bother with that because I don't care that much about that. But this trick, let me show you how it translates into great photos. Hang on. You can put things on their dog's head. Hold it. Now you have a reindeer. You're such a good boy. Make sure that your dog gets rewarded for this humiliation. Right? Good boy. And you snap, snap, snap more pictures. Reward them again. Snap, snap, snap. Make it a little harder. Right? Ho, 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 buddy. What a good boy. You can have, if you're doing the photo shoot yourself, because you're alone or whatever, you can come in, give the treat, back up, and take the photo because you have a sit-stay on your dog. And you've built up duration where they'll sit with something on their heads that's uncomfortable. Notice he's not even pawing it off. And that's because I routinely reward him when it's on his head. I don't reward him if he's already pushed it off. If he pushes it off, before I reward him, I put it back on and reward him while it's on his head. All right. Because you put, hang on, I got one more thing. Because you put the treat on the nose at first, you can put other things on their faces. See? I'll get him to turn. I didn't say hold it. Ready? Hold it. Hold it. You can drag out the word when you want your dog to do something slow or want them to remain in that position. Hold it. Yes, good boy. I'm going to give him lots of treats for that, because that was something blocking his eyes, a little more uncomfortable. Anyway, that's how Balance and Catch can help you take fun photos of your dog. But like I said, go build up slowly and make sure that you keep it fun and calm at the same time, especially if you have a rambunctious dog. You see, he wants to keep doing it. That's because, like I said again and again, he gets lots of treats. It's hard to remember to reward your dog when you've got other people around and you're trying to organize a photo shoot. Hold it. Whoops, it's a little top heavy. Hold it. But do remember to reward your dog lots of times. Good boy. And they'll cooperate. They'll sit through all kinds of indignities. Thanks for watching and happy snapping.